Buddy, don't move, okay? Let's take a deep breath. Try to relax.
The gas is leaking.
Oh, yeah. See that?
My legs. I can't feel my legs in the car.
I'll be damned. Pretty tense situation, huh?
Get me out of here.
Yeah, okay, I hear you. I think you got a few seconds before it blows, though.
Oh, my God, is it blood?
Look, are you listening to me? Now, look, I got the tools to cut you out of this rig, but before I do, you got to do something for me.
Something for you.
This is a standard issue Faustian contract, my friend, which states that in exchange for saving your life, you sell me your soul.
Standard what?
It's all very simple. See, now all I need is your signature, and then I'll be more than happy.
I can't feel my legs.
Listen, I'll help you with your legs, okay? You sell me your soul, I'll save your life. What do you say?
Say no dice, kid. It's a sucker's game.
Gig is up, swine. You are so busted.
Step away from the car.
Cora always loves a dramatic entrance, don't they?
Help me! Is somebody gonna help me?
Save your breath, kid. We're coming.
Just taking care of a little unfinished business.
Over here! Help me! Get over here!
Since you gentlemen want to play rough, allow me to slip on my play clothes.
Somebody! Help me! Stop! Help me! What are you doing?
Hey, just sit tight, kid. It's got a little demon problem.
Wait, please. No, don't go. My legs are strapped.
All right, okay, come on, turn it down.
My legs are caught.
Come on, man.
No! Please! Sir, help me!
Come on, man, need some help, man.
There's somebody with a video camera.
Come on.
Hey!
Help here.
Please don't leave me!
Okay.
Hey! Learning!
Yeah, come on.
Please, somebody! Please!
Kid.
You're cool, good! Good!
His legs are pinned under the steering wheel, man.
Stop! Help me!
Okay. Move on, watch out, it's gonna blow. Watch out.
A man torn from his family, murdered in his prime, only to return to Earth resurrected.
We'd like you to become an operative in the Corps.
Fight evil, save soul.
As an agent of the Almighty Corps.
Chandler, meet your new partner.
With no magic, no special powers, forbidden from intimate contact, unrecognizable to those from their past lives. Chandler Smythe and Henry McNeil now fight to save lost souls against the minions of darkness.
Deals with the devil are bad. It's our job to stop him.
Is he always like this?
It is a battle of good versus evil. Good versus evil. That's what it is.
Close your left eye.
What?
Your left eye. Close it.
Oh, sorry.
Smythe, you know I'm only trying to help you. Come on.
What I can't figure out is how this Morlock ambulance driver's getting away with it.
What, he shows up at an accident scene, he finds somebody in need of medical assistance, he offers them a deal. What's the figure?
But who else knows? Are there Morlocks in the hospital, or...
Maybe he has his own ambulance.
No, he's got to be working in conjunction with somebody in the hospital.
Unlikely. But that's the least of our problems.
Oh, congratulations, guys. Looks like you got your own little bay of pigs going on here.
Not only do you lose a Morlock ambulance driver that's been converting the souls of the mortally wounded,
But you got some bozo running loose out there with a video camera with potentially incriminating footage.
footage of a Morlock in full view, I might add.
Footage that might be just proof positive there's a war going on.
Plus, you get a civvy killed in the crash.
Covert. You know what covert means? We covertly battle the minions of Satan.
Will you guys relax? We had Thompson run the plates on the car with the video camera.
The car belongs to a girl named Billy Rollo, who's a reporter for the LA Chronicle.
Yeah, Chronicle. You used to work there, Chandler. You ever heard of her?
Man, must have come in after me. She's young.
Well, let me tell you guys something. Every now and then these things happen.
You get a tourist with a video camera. Shoot something he shouldn't.
When they do happen, they have a tendency to snowball.
How so?
You know about the Middle Ages, Chandler? A whole century almost went down when a couple of monks saw some Morlocks defrocking a peasant girl.
Let me give you a little recent example. You ever hear of Ollie Poindexter?
Ollie Poindexter, 1979. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Poindexter was a private investigator who'd been hired by some old diva who was convinced her husband was cheating on her. So she hires this Poindexter guy to tail him, see if he's getting a little strange on the side. Turns out all the poor sap was seeing was another woman, a Morlock, who'd cut a deal with the guy to get him out of some financial trouble.
But Ollie, in the course of chasing this guy around, taped the conversation between him and his little chickie Morlock.
He started piecing together things about the war.
He became obsessed is what happened. Spent all of his time on the case.
He compiled photographs, made a list of Corps agents, even found some Morlocks we didn't know about. Then things got a little nasty.
Poindexter tried to sell what he knew about the Corps to a tabloid newspaper.
A tabloid that just happened to be run by a Morlock.
He took Poindexter's research and hunted down the Corps agents on the list one by one.
All told, 7 agents went down.
Lost forever.
That's why we got to find out exactly what's on this tape.
Fast.
What about the ambulance driver?
On hold, this is top priority.
So what did you do when you found out this Poindexter knew everything?
We smeared him. We mobilized every resource we had to paint the guy as a quack.
Just another bonehead with a conspiracy theory.
We doctored photographs. We lied to his client, sent guys to hit on his girlfriend, told his mother he was a drug addict. Everything we could think of.
Drove his PI business straight into the ground.
Sent him straight to the poorhouse.
You still around?
No, suicide. Hung himself in 84, not too far from here, actually.
The shoes are part of the costume. Now put them on.
I don't know about this job.
What? What do you mean?
I was just thinking about Poindexter and committing suicide.
He was gonna whistle, man.
Court drove him to it. So what?
So, yeah. So what, man? Look, Chandler, people are weak, okay? If they knew they could make a Faustian deal, they would, man. Trust me.
And I got a problem, because I got a little too much faith in human nature.
Well, you trying to be funny, huh? I mean, we all start off in the Corps with this Bambi-ass Jane Fonda idealism, but hey.
Jane Fonda? Excuse me?
Hey, if the shoe fits.
I'm just saying that if he had squealed, I don't think it would have been as big a problem as the Corps is making it out to be.
7 agents died because of Poindexter, man. How bad does it have to be?
What? The ends justify the means? Is that it?
In the Corps, they do.
Allow me to slip on my plain clothes.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know what to think. I don't know what it is.
Do you want to watch it again?
No. Let me say it out loud to see how crazy it sounds. So you tell this ambulance driver who you think is a...
Demon.
Billy, just listen to yourself.
What? It's right there on the videotape, Perry.
Okay, I'm trying to stay open here, okay? So these two guys in leather, they show up. They threaten this guy. He mutates into this...
Demon. See? It's easy.
Demon, thank you.
Yeah.
These two guys spook him. He runs off. Billy, I see it, but I don't believe it.
Harry, what is there to understand? The guy is a demon. Look at the tape.
Which will be labeled a fake. Anybody with a laptop and a graphic programmer can make it. It'll be on Fox for sake. Billy, do you expect me to run a story about this?
You're right. I don't expect you to. Yet. Perry, there is a much bigger story here. I'm telling you, and I'm after it.
Do you have any corroborating sources?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Who?
Sorry. Sworn to secrecy. But I know the name of the ambulance driver. He works out of St. Anne's ER. Name's Larry Grimes.
What about the other two guys?
Sorry to bother you, sir, but there are 2 gentlemen here that say they need to speak with Billy urgently.
Oh, there they are.
I'll be back.
See, they'll morph for you, Billy.
First off, I'd like to apologize for the other day. But after you hear what we have to say, I believe everything will be much clearer.
What were you guys doing there?
Well, we could ask you the same question.
Well, I'm Dr. Ross. This is my associate, Dr. Sherman Card. We're from the Center for Disease Control in Atlanta, Georgia.
We control contagion, infectious disease, what have you.
Really? Should I be nervous right now?
Well, we're not completely sure. You see, we're very concerned about Larry Grimes.
Oh, the ambulance driver. Works at St. Anne's Hospital?
Exactly. Did you notice anything strange about him?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, we believe that Mr. Grimes may be suffering from a rare neurological disorder, and that this disorder may have triggered his dermatological reaction.
Excuse me, I would hardly call horns a dermatological reaction.
Well, it's very rare.
Oh, very rare. Well, it's good that I have it on tape then, huh?
Well, that videotape is why we've come to talk to you, Ms. Rollo.
Oh.
You see, this reaction is something we've yet to capture in our clinical trials. And that's why we were tailing Larry, hoping to view it in the wild, as it were. You know, something you succeeded in doing with your videotape.
Oh. Well, is the condition contagious?
Well, to determine that, we really need the videotape. We appreciate your assistance in this matter, Miss Rollo.
Sure, of course.
You have my numbers.
I've got them all. Good luck with your research.
Come on, man. That memory lane shit ain't healthy.
Center for Disease Control, right.
I know. I've seen better doctors on ER.
So why did you give him a copy of the tape?
Because you keep your friends close, and your enemies even closer.
Looks like Billy and Ollie Poindexter go way back.
Smell that?
Smell what?
That, man, that. Smells like earthquake weather.
Oh, smells like earthquake weather? That's interesting.
No. I smelled the same thing right before the quake in '94.
The only thing I smell is your lab coat.
Look, man, she bought it, right? We got to chirp where the ambulance driver worked.
Yeah, I know. St. Anne's Hospital, I heard.
Okay, leads are good.
I'm telling you, Henry, you're not giving that Billy girl enough credit. She's a lot smarter.
Look, Ford wanted to know what the kid got on tape. We got a copy of the tape. Mission accomplished. Now we can move on to our secondary objective.
Which is?
Retiring Larry Grimes, ambulance driver. Love in the afternoon.
Can you spell that last name again, please?
Grammy Grimes.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Larry. Everybody knows him.
Great guy, huh?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but he sure is brave.
How so?
Saves lives. A lot.
Is that a fact?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have an address
I'm
on
sorry,
there,
but it's against hospital policy.
What? Wait. What, Nurse Olson, is it?
Yeah, never mind, Nurse Olson. I don't have a badge. Please don't call me anything.
H.
Thank you. You don't have a
Heads up.
badge, please.
Come on, man, let's go.
Dr. Kenneth Novak, you have a call on line 2. Dr. Kenneth Novak, you have a call on line 2.
Nice to see you again, Larry.
You too. How you been?
Busy chasing Morlocks.
Well, that sounds like a full-time job. Yeah, I've been busy too. Nose to the grindstone, making deals.
Actually, that's why we're here to see you.
Actually, now's not so good.
It's just a matter of time, Grimes. We're on to you, and you know it. You got it coming.
We all got it coming, sooner or later.
Man, all I know is that tomorrow we're after Grimes like flies on.
I hear that.
Nothing I hate worse than when some fool tries to...
What?
Whoa. I'm smelling it.
Oh, come on, Henry. Everyone knows you can't smell an earthquake.
Oh! Whoa! See that? I told you!
Take it back!
Yep.
Look at this place.
Well, there's some good news.
You got a copy of the tape?
Show it to me.
Come on, 6.7 isn't so bad. I mean, in 94, now that was nasty.
Most of the town's lost power. Phone lines are down. Fires in Malibu. We're lucky we got auxiliary power.
Oh, come on, the two of you need to shut up. We need to watch this tape.
Allow me to slip on my play clothes.
Man, this is worse than I thought.
Yeah, this Grimes got a pretty good scam going. Getting a guy to sell his soul to save his life.
Means renunciations are very unlikely.
How's that?
Because for a guy to renounce, he'd have to give back what he already received.
Like his life.
Good point.
I mean, this tape is proof of the war, unequivocal proof. You got a guy turning into a Morlock on the tape.
Yeah, that's a first, even for us.
Did you call district?
Yeah, I already did.
Wait a minute. What'd you do that for?
Because I had a bad feeling about this. I made a preemptive call, that's all.
You told us to get the tape. We got the tape.
Yeah, we know where this Larry Grimes guy is operating from. We already went to see him.
Look, I'm not taking any chances. I'm bringing in a specialist.
Wait. What are you doing that for?
Because, Chandler, I'm not sure you have the will to bring this thing off. That's
What is
all.
that supposed to mean?
It means that lately you've shown a real lack of willingness to
Wait a
hammer
minute.
the
You're not going to try to ruin this kid like what's his name?
Oliver Poindexter.
Yeah, Poindexter.
Larger issues are at stake.
She doesn't know what she's doing, Ford. She's just a kid.
Since when Jane Fonda joined the Corps?
Gentlemen, meet Agent Shaw from our Washington office. He's a counterintelligence specialist, a master of propaganda.
Totally unnecessary.
Manners, Henry.
Quite all right. It's perfectly normal for an agent to feel defensive when I'm brought in.
Who you calling defensive?
Now, Henry, I brought Shaw in here to work with you two, principally as a precautionary measure. We know Rollo's a reporter. We know she has a copy of the incriminating tape. We just don't want her to do anything with it, that's all.
And to make sure that she doesn't know anything else.
I relish the challenge, sir. Now, I took the liberty of getting started. I hope you two don't mind. These are the blueprints of Billy Rollo's apartment. Now, any good discreditation campaign
Discreditation campaign?
begins with knowing exactly what kind of information the subject has access to. We then know to what extent to which to react.
Of course.
Duh, we knew that.
I suggest the classic scorched earth policy, gentlemen. Anything in our path, we destroy.
You get off on this macho kick, huh?
Yes.
Do you ever think you might be destroying some innocent kid's life?
No.
I'd say you got about 15 seconds to get that turned off before the cops are called.
I'm sorry. You were saying?
Hey, Billy, it's Lizzie. Listen, the play starts at 8, so I'll meet you up front at 8:45. Don't be late. Kisses!
It's 11. Lucky. Probably don't have much time till she gets back. I will take the desk and the computer. Henry, you take the bedroom and the closets. Chandler, you take whatever's left.
What are we looking for?
We're looking for any information about the Corps. We got problems. The research is extensive. How about you? You find anything?
You can say that.
Poindexter.
Isn't that the guy that found out about the Corps back in the day?
Something the matter, Jane?
Yeah.
This is so wrong.
I know this, but Billy Rollo will no longer be a problem for the Corps.
Good reporter always has backups.
I hear you, Billy, but what do you want me to do?
I want you to go out with this story.
Look, nobody's doubting you're onto something, Billy, but I don't fully understand it. And frankly, I'm worried about your safety. Do you have protection?
Harry, I don't want a gun.
Suit yourself. Look, now I've heard your theory about this. You know, I can't believe I'm actually saying this. This battle between good and evil deals with the devil and whatnot.
There are more people out there that know about this.
Like who?
Like my source.
Like the one you wouldn't reveal? Get him in here. Introduce me to him.
I can't.
You can't. Billy!
I can't, Perry, because he's dead. Look, the man who put me onto this whole thing was my uncle, Oliver Poindexter. He was a private investigator who discovered the battle. He used to tell me about it when I was a kid. Yeah, while my parents were trying to convince me that there were no monsters out there, Uncle Ollie proved to me that there were.
What happened to him?
This Corps, or whatever you call it, they drove him to suicide. They slandered him. They painted him as a conspiracy freak. Nobody would believe him but me.
Billy, I'm sorry to hear about this.
So all I want to do here, Perry, is to finish what he started. And to expose the truth to the greater Los Angeles area.
Billy.
What?
We need living people to come forward, okay? Then we might be able to maintain a thin shred of credibility. This is a respected paper, you know that?
Even though you've got a videotape that shows unequivocally some
It could
sort
be
of
doctored.
creature. Those guys, they broke into my house.
It could
They
have been a
erased my
random
hard drive.
burglary.
Even with all of Oliver's work.
Like you said! Your uncle is dead, Billy.
Fine. You want corroboration? I'll give you corroboration. But you gotta promise me one thing, Perry. One thing. I get corroboration, you take the story wide.
You prove to me that the devil is alive and living in L.A., you'll get this story front page. You got my word on it.
Looks like Lois Lane's got herself a deal.
No, with the quake and everything, the hospitals are swamped. They say Larry missed his shift.
Well, he knows we're on to him, so he's probably laying low.
What?
Well, he knows we're on to him, so he's probably laying low.
I don't know, man. A Morlock like Larry wouldn't miss an opportunity like this.
You figure he's still out there?
Whoa. Check this out.
A miracle today in Reseda as a 16-year-old girl was rescued from the rubble of today's quake. EMS technician Larry Grimes found the terrified teenager and saved her life.
I guess he didn't take the day off.
Grimes a national hero for this selfless act. We now take you to St. Anne's Hospital for an exclusive live interview.
Kelly, how are you?
I'm just thankful. Thankful to be here to talk
She's just a kid, man. 16 years old. Can you believe
tell
that?
us what was going through your mind as you lay beneath the rubble for 37 hours?
I wouldn't have made it without Larry. That's for sure.
You're speaking, of course, of Larry Grimes, the man who rescued you?
He told me that everything was going to be all right, urging me not to give up.
Mr. Grimes, how did you muster the courage to climb under the rubble, knowing that the building might collapse at any moment?
Some things you don't question. You just go on instinct. I just did what anyone would have done.
Oh, man, with the quake, Larry's gonna have a field day. Preying on the suffering of mankind.
At least we got rid of the Billy Rollo problem. Could be worse.
What could be worse than this? This is worse.
I thought you guys destroyed everything.
We destroyed plenty, Ford, believe me.
My apologies, sir. I offer no excuse.
Would you shut up, Shaw?
Look at this. There's even a section on how to make a Faustian deal.
You're kidding.
I'm serious. It's right here. The whole process. Signing your soul and blood, the whole smash.
I gotta have a pill. You know what this means? A how-to guide for Faustian deals. We're gonna be swamped.
Ford, just because somebody knows they can make a Faustian deal doesn't mean they will.
Don't be naive, Chandler. People are weak.
See, I told you, Chan.
Look at this. Look at the number of hits this site is getting.
Is that hundreds?
No, thousands.
See what I mean, Chandler? I know human nature and it makes me sick. We're dead in the water. We're all gonna be reassigned to Iowa. God, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Ford, I got Deacon on the line for you.
Tell him I'll call him back.
He told me to hit you if you said that.
Okay, gentlemen, well, here we come.
Chandler, look at this website. Do you see the messages being posted there? Look how many of them are people learning how to make a Faustian deal. We have got to stop this.
Oh, what? By driving Billy Rollo to suicide?
Hey, I didn't say that.
You burnt the kid's house down.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes a few people gotta die in order to save a whole lot more.
Spare me the Harry S. Truman speech, all right? Would you lose your
Right.
God, Henry, you don't work this crap, do you?
Doesn't matter what Henry thinks. Deacon wants you two off the case.
Why?
Why? Because I got an ambulance driver making Faustian deals all over town. I got an internet that's going Blair Witch on me. I'm dying with the flu, and Shaw's team has the case.
No way! No,
I will know that you're
you can't do this, boys!
Okay, Secretary, I want you two out of here. Get out and take Fonda with you.
Come on, get out of here.
No way are they taking shots. Come on, sir.
20,000 hits in one day. My inbox is full. I got so many messages. Listen to this. I thought I was the only person in the whole world who knew about the battle between good and evil. Thank you for making me realize I'm not crazy. Thousands of emails like this, Perry, thousands. I'm telling you, this whole thing is hitting some kind of nerve here.
I'm worried about you, Billy.
Yeah, I know, you think I'm crazy.
No. I'm actually worried about you. I honestly think you're onto something, whatever it is. And I'm worried about your safety. I'm worried that the guys who trashed your apartment will come back.
Oh, come on, Perry. I can take care of myself.
I don't want you going home tonight. Stay at a hotel. Paper will pay for it. That's an order, Billy.
Okay, boss. But 20,000 hits. Testimonials. I got people asking me how they can make Faustian deals.
You really believe in this stuff, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You're telling me that you honestly believe that those guys are right?
About doing bad to do good?
Yeah, about doing bad to do good.
Yes, I do.
Well,
Yes,
then
I do.
what, Henry, separates the core from the Morlocks if we go around Rambo and everything all the time? Somebody somewhere has to take the higher road.
Look, Chandler, I know this is your first year in the Corps and all right? But you gotta understand, man, there's a reason why we do things the way we do, all right?
Enlighten me.
Because it works, man.
Billy is a good kid.
It doesn't matter, all right? It doesn't, look, we do what we gotta do, when we gotta do
That's
it.
it? The ends justify the means?
In the Corps,
That's
yes,
a
in the Corps,
philosophical
yes, it
winner
does,
right
man.
there.
You learn that, the better off you be, all right?
That's your philosophical position. Oh, that's a real winner,
Hey,
Henry.
look, you do whatever's necessary, okay?
Just stop the car.
For what?
I think you better count me out, Henry.
Hey, where you going, man? Check. Yeah, well, go on, man. Go on, walk on off, man. See if I care. Rookies, boy.
Bobby, listen, we are way understaffed. Every doctor is operating. We can't keep up with the number of injuries. Yeah, it was an earthquake, Bob. What do you expect? And to top it off, I just got a 911, a shut-in with a heart attack, and I don't have one free hand.
Did you say you had a shut-in?
Yeah, lives on Sycamore, having a coronary, you might want to hurry.
No problem.
Okay, all agents in place? If yes, flash twice. Okay, good. Now, once the ambulance gets here, I'm going to make a positive ID that this is our Morlock. Once you get the go-ahead...
Yes, we'll blow him to Kingdom Come as soon as he opens the door and create a new meaning for the term shuttle.
Okay, here come the ambulance. That's him. Once he walks in, let him have it.
Hey, buddy. You think I'm stupid?
Okay, I'll go to a hotel.
That kind of hurts.
Check this one out.
Ow! 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 Stop it, will you? I just came here to
breaking in the middle of the night to talk?
Just relax, take a deep breath, whatever.
You ransacked my apartment.
Personally, I was against that.
You lied to me about who you are.
The whole CDC thing was Henry's idea. It was really stupid, I know.
Henry. Oh, that's your partner.
Yes.
In the Corps. Is something funny?
We're a lot alike, Billy.
Look, I just want to know what's going on here. I want to know the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
I'm just kidding. I always wanted to say that line. Come on. I'm going to show you something. Come on, it'll explain everything. You want to know the truth, don't you? Come on, you can't poke me in the eye from over there.
All right, fine. What?
Chandler Smythe, Reporter of the Year.
So, I got one too. Billy Rollo, Reporter of the Year.
And like I said, we're a lot alike.
What's your point?
I'm Chandler Smythe.
You're Chandler Smythe. Chandler Smythe is dead.
I know. I was murdered, okay? I was murdered in an alley, and I woke up in a room with a fat guy and a skinny guy, and he put a contract on the table. He said, sign it, you can join the Corps, you get a chance to live your life over and do good and go to heaven and see your wife. And it's a long story, Billy, but the point is that we're both alike. We're both good reporters. We're both driven. You're motivated by the death of your dead uncle, and I'm motivated by the memory of the man I used to be.
How did you know about my uncle?
Reporter of the Year.
Chandler, that's enough. Can't let you do this.
Ain't Chandler ever gonna learn that the rules of the Corps don't bend, they only break?
No, I can't let you squeal on the Corps, man.
She deserves to know.
No, she doesn't. It's a capital offense.
Look, I thought if she knew more about what she was doing, she would drop the case.
I got a better idea. Why don't you drop the knife instead?
Billy, you're not helping.
I said I wanted to help. Drop the knife, McNeil.
Did you tell her my name?
She already knew your name.
Yeah, I know some stuff, but I don't know everything. Now, you two got some splaining to do. Sorry. Always wanted to say that.
Henry and I work for the Corps.
Oh, come on, Chad. I can't let you do this, man. We'll be toast. You want me to tell her or you?
No tape recorders. I don't know what you already know, so I'm going to make this as short as possible. There's a battle going on here for souls. Henry and I were the good guys. We worked for the big girl upstairs. Morlocks, the ones with horns, well, they're the bad guys. They try to steal souls. We try to stop them. That's what we were trying to do with Larry when you showed up with your little video camera.
You see, Larry, he's got a pretty good gig going for Morlock. He rolls up on the scene of an accident, finds someone circling the drain, then offers to save his life in exchange for his soul.
If you continue pressing this story, you're going to make Larry's job easier and easier and easier.
I disagree. You assume that if people know they can make Faustian deals, that they will. You assume that people are weak.
Billy, why do you think credit card companies exist? Why do you think Vegas exists? People are weak.
That's pretty pessimistic.
Well, that's pretty true.
You think that the human race can't handle the truth.
Look, we saw the reaction to your internet posting. You were swamped with people interested in making Faustian deals.
Yeah, but what you don't understand is how serious this all is. This isn't about making headlines, it's about people's lives. You don't believe me? Come with me, I'll prove it. Now you're gonna learn a little bit about human nature, Billy.
Come in. Hi.
Hi, Kelly. You mind if we talk to you for a second?
Are you reporters?
No.
Reporters have been coming all day to talk about Larry and I.
I'm sure they have.
We just want to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Now, I know that when you were lying there, underneath all that rubble, you must have been pretty scared, huh?
Yeah.
And I bet that the only thought going through your mind was that you just wanted to live.
Well, more than anything.
I bet you would have done anything, if you could just be safe.
Well, I must have thought that 100 times.
I know. Well, that's actually why we're here, Kelly. Did you do something to save your life?
Well, Larry saved my life.
I know. But did you do something for Larry?
Like what?
Just sell your soul, Kelly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So that's proof, huh?
He said you would come. Larry said you would come here. Kelly didn't sell her soul. I did. My daughter was dying.
Can't she renounce? Save herself?
You can only renounce if you give back what you were granted in the deal.
In this case, the daughter's life.
So I guess I'm doomed, huh?
2 jobs I give you, Shaw, 2 jobs, and look at you, man. You can't even get Grimes.
I offer no excuse, sir.
That's because there are no excuses, Shaw. But I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself.
With all due respect, sir, the division is totally overwhelmed here. I respectfully submit that we put in for reinforcements.
I respectfully submit that you shut up, Shaw. I got a mission for you.
Yes, sir.
Get Billy Rollo.
By any means necessary, sir.
Anything, and I mean anything that stays in your way, I want you to destroy it. Total scorched earth. If you have to die to get Billy Rollo, then you have to die. Am I clear?
Consider it done, sir.
I'm gonna ask you one last time, Billy. I don't know what else to do, what else to show you. You have all the cards. You know everything about the Corps, about the Morlocks, about the war. So please, destroy all your research. Tank the story with your editor. Kill the website, everything, all right? Lives are at stake, Billy.
I will.
Do I have your word?
On my honor.
You all right? What the hell, man?
Oh my God! Well, look at that! Man, it's Agent Shaw! The guy torpedoed us!
What? No, man, not even Shaw would be crazy enough to do something like...
Agent McNeil, Agent Smythe.
Oh my God, man, that is...
You're in direct violation of an order of the Corps. You're to be retired.
Hey, Shaw, wait a minute, man. Billy said she would back off. Don't do it!
I have my orders. I will carry them out.
Guys,
Damn, you shot him!
Nice going.
help me!
Smell that, Jerry?
Well, not another earthquake.
No, man, worse, man.
What could be worse?
Gas! Gas!
All right, let's move it. Out of the car! Out of the car!
Okay.
Let's move it.
I can't move my leg.
Wait a minute, wait. Billy, you gotta move your leg.
They've done before. Shoot one of us.
Okay.
Wait a minute, maybe I get to see.
Okay, let me see which leg. Billy, try to move.
Henry, it's worse.
What? How can it be worse?
The car's on fire. What? Nothing. Come on, let's go. We gotta get down there.
Let me jam. Come on, man, you hear that?
Wait a minute. What are you calling?
You hear that?
Yeah, but I can't tell where it's coming from. Boys, I got the tools to cut your friend out of there. But I guess one of you's got a decision to make. Who's gonna sell your soul?
Chair?
Oh, Chandler, help me! Henry!
Okay.
Henry, my legs are stuck.
Okay,
Move it!
I can't move your leg.
I can't, it's under the seat. Try to move the car. Move the car.
All right, okay.
Move it.
People are weak, Smythe. You know what makes them weak? Love.
Oh my God!
It won't start.
Oh,
Okay, let me see if I can put... Oh, please.
Henry, I don't want to help me.
It's love for one another and love for themselves that makes them such an easy target. So what do you say, Chandler? Gonna save your soul? I'll let the kid die. Your choice. None of the above.
I gotta get some help, Billy.
Harry!
Chandler, where are you, man? Jan!
Where's Billy?
Tried to save her, Chan, but the car was gonna blow. Couldn't get her out, man.
Like my mama always said, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game.
There, you did it. Great. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, shake it off, Chan. I know you felt for Billy and all, man, but this is war. Casualties happen.
Billy's dead. I don't think the end justifies these kind of means, H.
Wait, don't forget. At least she's in a better place now.
So where's Shaw?
Shaw's dead, Ford. And he trashed my Volvo, man. What's wrong with you sending him out there to kill us, man?
Hey, calm down. You don't come down here.
You got your front page, huh?